Well, turning now to prosecutors in Mexico who have issued an arrest warrant in the death of a 25-year-old North Carolina woman who died while on vacation. SHANQUELLA Robinson arrived in San Jose del Cabo with 6 college friends a month ago today and died just a day later. Mexican authorities say they've begun the extradition process for one of those friends.
Prosecutors now say Robinson died as the result of a...
Started back over. Now look, they said they have talked to prosecutors, and prosecutors said that the extradition process has begun for one person. At first she said there was a warrant, then she backed out and said that. So I'm really not knowing for sure what she's saying. But yeah, it's something to that. It's very weird how it was worded. It's like she knows something, but she can't really just say. But let's get back into it. I'm going to start it back over so y'all can hear it one more time.
Well, turning now to prosecutors in Mexico who have issued an arrest warrant in the death of a 25-year-old North Carolina woman who died while on vacation. SHANQUELLA Robinson arrived in San Jose del Cabo with 6 college friends a month ago today and died just a day later. Mexican authorities say they've begun the extradition process for one of those friends.
Prosecutors now say Robinson died as the result of a spinal injury sustained in a, quote, direct attack. I spoke to her mother last hour. She said that was not the story she was originally told, and the friends who traveled with Robinson came to see her when they got back from the trip. They also told a different story.
When they arrived back to Charlotte, they came over to the house to visit and tell us what had happened.
What was that conversation like? What did they tell you exactly?
Well, they told us it was alcohol poison, and we questioned each one of them because we had heard different. We had got a call saying that they was over there fighting her. There was no such thing as alcohol poison. So we started asking each one of them questions about the situation, and they denied it and said there was never a fight. It was alcohol poison.
Who told you that there was a fight? Who had told you that?
Well, it was someone called on the phone. We don't know who it was. They just called us and told us that they was over there fighting us. So the video had to be already out when they called to tell us that, because they had seen the video and we hadn't seen it. So
I see. Okay.
And that's how we learned that information.
Now, CNN deliberately has not aired this video that appears to show your daughter being attacked. Do you have any idea? Did anyone tell you who filmed that video?
No, we have no idea.
So when you asked the friends, you say you asked each of them individually what happened. They all stuck to that story. They all stuck to the story it was just alcohol.
Yes.
Remarkable.
Now look what he's about to say.
For her mother. SHANQUELLA's mom told us she is in touch now with the FBI, but the authorities in Mexico or the FBI have not told her the suspect's name or why that suspect has not been arrested yet. She did say to me, Biana, that she thought they weren't able to find the suspect yet. We'll see. It's a story we're going to continue to stay on top of.
Now look, you see, the feds, now look, I don't know what's true or not. Now my confirmation was the investigative journalist. He has been over this case since it began. A lot of people don't even know that. And some people are in the uproar because we don't have actual physical or visual evidence of her being in jail. And some people are just content knowing that the feds move like that in certain cases, you feel me? But for them to say that the extradition process has started with one person, and for them to say that SHANQUELLA's mother doesn't know a thing about anything, basically, and she thought that they didn't have an arrest or they couldn't arrest her, or however they just put it. Now, me personally, I feel like it's some truth to what that Grinaldo guy is saying, but we're going to leave it as a speculation until we get actual physical evidence and visual evidence. Now, me personally, I do believe it in my heart that he is telling the truth. I got to say that over and over and over, because I just feel like that having connections out there, doing what he's been doing for 20 years, he know what he's talking about to a certain extent. But we're going to wait till we get facts. So as of now, like I said before, we're going to leave it as speculations. He's saying, because a lot of things that he's saying is checking out in certain ways due to the fact of him saying that they can't announce certain things because they're still in the process of due process. They're still in the process of doing paperwork and things like that. But I don't want to spread no narrative. I respect everybody's opinion on it. I'm not going to take nobody's opinion over nobody else's. I just want facts. We're going to chill. I'm just happy that she is getting some type of justice about the whole situation. They did say certain things that has me wondering, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, they can't release certain information. They probably already know certain things, but they just can't say it until it all get done. And, you know, the other day I was just saying that I feel like that it was some truth to what the guy was saying over there on Gerald's page due to the fact of me knowing how he's moving with this case. He's not letting no false information fly. And I felt like that it was being said over there on his platform. It had to be some truth to it. And he did backdoor and cover his tracks by saying he cannot confirm that. But also I seen news articles saying that they cannot confirm or deny the whole situation with her being in custody or whatever the case may be. So the whole thing is confusing. We're going to wait till we get actual facts, breaking news about it. You know what I'm saying? But I do believe there's some truth to it. So I'm going to leave it at that. Yeah. Oh, yeah, man. And a lot of people are trying to fact check other people. How you going to fact check some shit? And you don't even know the facts your damn self. You know what I'm saying? You got to wait just like everybody else got to wait. We all got to just chill. You feel me? Everybody. I'm not a blogger or nothing like that. But, you know, I'm a reaction channel for those who don't know if you're new here. But I do bring the news to my channel here and there. And yeah, man, you know, a lot of people trying to fact check, and you can't fact check nobody, especially with people trying to fact check with old ass interviews and shit like that. The interviews about the father saying that there's no arrest being made and things like that, that's old. And a lot of people, y'all believe in certain people when you can just go Google everything that you need to go Google. You can research it on your own. You know what I'm saying? That's how a majority of people find the information about things. So just go do your own research. That way you ain't got to sit here and bash nobody, talk bad about nobody, discredit nobody, anything like that. Because we all are in the blind until we actually get some real bona fide evidence. I just feel like, me personally, that that man is not lying to us, because he has been telling us so much shit that we really just didn't know. But yeah, man, y'all just tell me what y'all feel about everything in the comment section. Y'all like, comment, subscribe if you like my commentary. If you don't like my commentary, I really don't give a damn. I'll holler at y'all later on another video, though. All right.
Well, turning now to prosecutors in Mexico who have issued an arrest warrant in the death of a 25-year-old North Carolina woman who died while on vacation. SHANQUELLA Robinson arrived in San Jose del Cabo with 6 college friends a month ago today and died just a day later. Mexican authorities say they've begun the extradition process for one of those friends.
Remarkable, and such sad times for her mother. Shanquella's mom told us she is in touch now with the FBI, but the authorities in Mexico or the FBI have not told her the suspect's name or why that suspect has not been arrested yet. She did say to me, Bianna, that she thought they weren't able to find this suspect yet. We'll see. It's a story we're going to continue to stay on top of.